I don't know, this just looks pretty. That's all you get. It just looks pretty. Hello. I'm so tired. I don't think you've seen like much of anything today. I worked today until 4:15, and then I worked at the theater at 6, but I just go straight there. So I have like an hour, and the town that I work at the theater in was doing their tree lighting ceremony tonight. Now I couldn't see the tree lighting ceremony because it was at 6, and that's when I work. So couldn't see that. But I went last year, and they had like food vendors that were so good and stuff like that. So I was like, maybe I'll go down there. I texted my friend Brittany, who also works at the theater, and I was like, are you going down? Because I was like, I don't know, because she has 3 foster kids right now. And she was like, I was thinking about it, but I don't know why. And I was like, oh, I might go down. And she was like, oh, like, do you care if like 2 kids are with? And I was like, no, that's fine. But I went down, and then she was going to meet me down there, and there were so many people. I had 45 minutes, and I had to get food, and there were so many people. I was like, I am not getting food in this mess. So then I left, texted her. I was like, I'm abandoning ship. And she's like, we just got here. And I was like, no. So then I went to the coffee shop. It was like an okay line for the coffee shop, but then one of the people that worked there came out, and she was talking to people behind me, but I was like, if it's this for them, it's going to be basically the same for me. She was like, just so you know, it's going to be like a 30, 45 minute wait. And I was like, I don't got that time. I'm just getting coffee here. So met up with Brittany, and then we went to Subway. And she had the children with her, 2 of the children, and they were so cute. So cute. So then we stood in line forever at Subway because they only had 1 person working. That was a terrible oversight on their part. 1 person working, so that took forever. I walked into the door at the theater at 6, so it took a long time. Today at work, so I work at a gymnastics gym, okay? We have classes. Those classes can only have so many kids in the class, so we have wait lists. This guy called today, and he was like, we're at this other place, but we really want to change to you because we used to go there. We just like couldn't get back in after COVID. Or not that they couldn't back in. They took a break, and then they couldn't get back in after that. And they're like, but you're right down the road from us, so we really want to get into your classes. And I was like, all right, like, what are you looking for? And, you know, any days? And he was like, Wednesday nights only. And I really want my 2-year-old to be in a 4-year-old class. I was like, okay, that's not gonna happen. But he was like, yeah, this night, like only Wednesday night. And I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I don't have any openings. Let me check tramp and tumbling. And I was like, oh, I don't have any openings in that either. These are the shortest wait lists. Like, if any other night works for you, these are the shortest wait lists for you. And he was like, listen, like, we really want to come, you know, and we used to go there. So like, you can't like get us in. Like, you can't get people who really want to come to your place in. And I was like, I can't, I could put you on wait lists. And he was like, it's just like, you just don't work with people to get them into classes. I said, I don't have a class to put you in. And he was like, well, like, this is just very upsetting and frustrating. And you've lost 2 customers who really want to be there. And I was like, I understand. I'm so sorry. Like, I can't create spots out of nothing. Like, the audacity of men. Like, I can't, there's no spot. There are also 30 other people on a wait list who really want to be in this program. Like, I don't, you are not special. Just because you live down the road and you want to be here. Like, I'm so sorry. You are not special. That was frustrating. I literally, like, he hung up, obviously. But I like slammed the phone down, and Danny, who was working there, she was like, oh, and I was like, I am sorry. Like, the audacity, like, it was just the condescending attitude. But like, men, like, where do they get this audacity, and where can I get some? Because also, like, literally like a week ago, some guy came up to the front desk and was like, hey, just a bit of advice or like an opinion, like, your speed bump in the back hits the bottom of my car. I was like, what do you want me to do about that? So you want me to go get a chisel and like chisel the cement away? I was like, oh, weird. You could always take the other entrance because then you don't hit the speed bump. He was like, oh, that's right. There is another entrance. I don't understand where men get this audacity. It's not just men though, women too. We give out 1 makeup per month. And this person called today, and she's like, we're going to be gone all of December. She called today. Today's December 2nd. And she said, we're heading to the airport today. And I was like, I can give you 1 extra makeup in January. And she was like, okay, but we're missing 3 classes. And I was like, I am so sorry. I can give you 1 extra makeup in January. She's like, you can't do anything else. And I was like, well, if you had called a month ago, I could have given you an extra makeup in November, but it is December and you are leaving today, so I can give you 1 extra makeup in January. And she's like, can I like talk to a manager about this? And this is like, I'm starting to pull this out because I was like, oh, I'm actually the customer service director, so all I can do is give you 1 extra makeup in January. That was my day. In other news, I think I look really good in green, so I'm like loving this top. That means you just get to hear me talk more. But my like throat is dead. I was training today too, so my throat is dead. If I'm talking for like a couple of hours straight, I don't know what it is. Dead. It's 10:45. I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully not get taken out of bed by an alarm today. So you'll see more of me tomorrow. Hopefully I'm gonna edit videos tomorrow. Oh, and then I can tell you guys about something really cool that I don't think I've told you about yet because I've been everywhere. But tomorrow, expect that tomorrow. I tell you about something really cool. Look at me, I'm so cute. I can tell you about something really cool tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Right now I'm gonna go to bed. I've just finished watching Bake Off season, and I, first off, am so shocked that I didn't get spoiled. Like, I tried so hard to not get spoiled for Bake Off. Bachelor, I'm like, whatever, I'm probably gonna get spoiled the minute I open Instagram. Bake Off, I was like, please don't spoil me. And I didn't get spoiled. And oh my god. If you don't want spoilers, turn away to the next clip where I'm not sitting in this position. I can't believe that Maddie won. I was so happy. I cried. I wanted Dan to win. He's so sweet. I wanted Josh to win. He's so sweet. And his nan. And then I wanted Maddie to win because Maddie's just been like struggling and like learning this whole damn time. And I am so happy for him. I am so happy. I'm not as happy that he has a fiance because I would like to be his fiance. But she seems so sweet. I'm so happy for all of them. I obviously wanted Tasha to win. Tasha was my favorite, but alas, any of these men could have won and I would have been bawling. So, it's fine. The fun thing about doing a grocery order a couple days before you get it is that you forget what you got. For example, I got eggnog, and I forgot that. I've been gone a while. I'm here. So, I just edited vlog 43. Just finished editing it. And I went to go see if I like had done the thumbnail for it yet or not, because originally I tried to get done with 43 and 44 before November started, but okay, I had gone to see if I had finished the thumbnail for it, which I had, but then there was also thumbnail 42, and thumbnail 42 is not on my YouTube. And then I went to look and I was like, vlog 42 is not on my YouTube. Where the heck is vlog 42? I had finished vlog 42. Vlog 42 has been done for a month. And I just like forgot, never uploaded it. So vlog 42 will come out today. I downloaded the thumbnail and uploading it now along with vlog 43. So 42 will come out today. 43 will come out in a couple of days. And you're just going to get all the vlogs. All of them at once. Let's go to Goodwill. I need a puzzle for my Be Santa to a Senior, and I just need anything I want. So I just got hit on in Goodwill, which has never happened. Not that I get hit on a lot, but it's never happened in Goodwill. Guy was smart though. Like he came up, like I was looking at books and there was like floor mats behind me, but there was like, you know, different varieties. And he came up and he was like, do you know if this is for the floor? And I was like, dude, I don't know. Like, I'm not well versed in this area. Then he was like, oh, like, what are you well versed in? And I was like, oh, books, because I was looking at books. So, like, it was smart. And I kept, like, bringing it back to the rugs because I was like, I think I know what this is. Like, after he kept going. And then he was like, to be honest, I'm not interested in the rugs. He was like,
I just wanted to talk to you. And I was like, oh, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. So, yeah, he said I was gorgeous, which obviously. He was like, are you single? Are you whatever? And I was like, it's complicated because I've got a new thing. Which, you know, is good to say. Like, he seemed nice and he was attractive. So it's like, I don't know. So, because normally when I just want to get out of a situation like that, I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm gay. And then it fixes the problem. So, you know, he was like, oh, like, are you wanting to give that new thing a try? And I was like, yeah, like, I want to see where it goes. But he was like, well, you know, like, if it doesn't, you know. And I was like, all right, you know what? Do you have Instagram? I can give you my Instagram. And then if my thing doesn't work out, maybe I'll hit you up. So, who knows, I guess. That was interesting. He was talking to me for a while. Like, and I know, like, his life story. That's it. Like, he was like, I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to tell you this, so you know it right now. Which, I mean, that's nice. I mean, he's from Kenya. He was married before, but he's divorced, and he can prove it to me. But he does have 2 children. He showed me his children's pictures. He told me how he ended up in Minnesota, that he's starting a business. Like, he's going from IT to starting a business, and he's transitioning. I was like, okay, like, you're really putting everything out there right here, right now. Even though I was like, I have a thing and I want to see where it goes. So that was my Goodwill experience. I did get some stuff at Goodwill. None of it's too exciting, but I will show you when I get back.
So I got these mittens because I need mittens and I can't find mine like all the time. So got mittens. I got this book. Looks good. This Time Next Year by Sophie Cousins. I don't know. Looks good. I got this puzzle for me. This is a 90s puzzle. Look at that. We've got Ginger Spice, Michael Jackson, I think, Will Smith, Mrs. Doubtfire. Like, we got Furbies on here, Kim Curtis, Brittany. We got everything on here. The Apple, the Tamagotchi. I am obsessed. And then this is the puzzle, or should I say puzzles, that I got for my Santa for a senior. There's 3 Thomas Kincaid puzzles in here, and I don't know what's more of a crack situation to a senior. Thomas Kincaid puzzles. I also got Popeyes for lunch.
This is way too high of a purge as I expected it to be, but you're sitting on top of the advent calendar. I did not eat it yesterday because I was not home all day, and I did not eat it today yet because I haven't eaten it today yet. So, yesterday's chocolate is the twisted cream egg. Today is dairy milk caramel. So, we're going to do this one. And yes, I'm going to leave you at this terrible angle. Also, I've been sitting here like in a funk for a while, so I don't know what to do. Oh, it's fun looking. All right, what is this? Cream egg. I love Cadbury cream eggs. This is British. Cadbury is British. Feels like Easter. Okay, now we're gonna do the dairy milk caramel. That's very sticky.
I just looked up how long eggs can be out at room temperature, and the internet said 2 hours. How am I supposed to keep these out at room temperature to make egg whites? I put these out in the morning. So they're bad? Well, that's just a bunch of baloney. All right, I'm not making macarons tonight. I've got little Christmas cookies. I've got hot chocolate. My lights are all on. Adding these few lights today, which, I added a few lights today, really makes a difference. I have another box of white that I think I'm going to hang so it like hangs down right there in the middle. We'll see how much I like it, but I think this adds a lot of light. So does the pretty one though too. This is just so beautiful. I love it. You can't even tell how beautiful it is, honestly. It's honestly so strange to see Doctor Who when I'm scrolling on Disney Plus. Like, love it, but strange. My brain isn't very good today. That's interesting. I finished Doctor Who. It was so good. Like, I could just watch David Tennant and Donna. I could just watch them forever. Doctor Who could just be them forever, and it would still be good. As is evident by them not being here for 15 years, and they're back, and it's great. What did I do today? I was supposed to go audition for 9 to 5 tonight at the theater I work at. I canceled it. I want to audition for a show. I do. I want to do theater again. But if I were to get into that show, rehearsals start at the end of February and then go all of March and then April. And I mean, that's during snowy times. Rehearsals are, Saturdays and then Sunday through like Wednesday nights. So I would be driving and they're like 6 to 10. So I would go straight from work every day to rehearsal. I just don't think mentally I can handle that. And then not getting home till, like 10:30, 11. I just mentally don't think I can handle that. So I just went 2 places, got multiple things. At Michael's, I got a piping thing that's just circular, so I can make macarons. And I also got gel food coloring for my macarons. And then I got a gingerbread house kit. Now I know what you're saying, or you're not, because I never told you. I was going to make gingerbread pieces to build a gingerbread house because they do that in my book. However, that's a lot of work for something I can't eat. So I bought this $8 thing to make a gingerbread house. I bought the ingredients for gingerbread, like cookie bases. So I will be making gingerbread, but like gingerbread cookies, they are slightly different, like gingerbread cookies and gingerbread houses, because houses have to be stable. Cookies just have to be eaten. So I will be making gingerbread cookies at some point, but I got this kit to do the house. Now I got a lot of different things at Target, starting with this bag. I got this bag for my Santa for a senior, but it's like a bag so they can use it again, and it's cheaper than the gift bags. First off, I got chicken noodle soup because I was out. Second off, I got powdered sugar because a lot of the things I'm making take powdered sugar, and I don't know if I have enough powdered sugar. Next on the list, I got these long socks because they were $1. I also got these mittens, so I have extra mittens to go with the mittens I got yesterday. And I got this cup because I have one of these cups and I always take my pills out of it, so this is another good secondary cup. Now on to a few extra little presents. I got this sea mug for my brother's girlfriend, Caitlin. I texted him and said, does she drink coffee? No response. So if not, she can use it for whatever she wants. And then I got these 2 little journals for Casey and Bree just because they were cute little journals and who doesn't need them. So Casey and Bree get another journal. And that's my Target haul. Another vlog edited. That was number 46. This vlog is 49 for context. That's how far behind I am. I have edited 4 vlogs in the past 2 days, and that's 46, and this is 40. Like, oh my god. I gotta see how much footage 47 has, but hopefully I'll get that edited today as well. And then honestly, 48 too, if I have time and the brain capacity, so I can get completely caught up, because then I have to start working on the 1 second a day. It's time for the 1 second a day already. Oh my god. My brother just got back to me. His girlfriend Caitlin does not drink caffeine. She can't. So I was like, oh, let's drink tea. And he was like, yeah, I just don't know what kind. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm going to get some uncaffeinated tea to go with her mug. She could also have hot cocoa. I can get little hot cocoa things too. Oh, look at me. I'm so nice. I don't know what to get my brother, though. Here's the thing about my brother. Anything he needs, he just buys. Like, if he needs it or thinks he needs it, he just buys it because he has all the money in the freaking world. He's not a spender. So, like, no, here's the thing. Okay, he doesn't frivolously spend. And, like, he'd even, like, he's just very cheap. He's a very cheap person. But the thing is, he either spends nothing or he spends as much money as possible. Like, he'll just get, like, the newest thing because, like, why not? So he's nowhere in between. He's either, I won't spend anything, or I'm going to buy a brand new 2023 truck. Like, hi for the terrible angles. You know what this means? We're doing the advent calendar. Today, we have a whisper. Cute. Let's do it. Not what I expected. I don't know why. Probably because it's close to crispy. I expected Whisper to have like some crispa in it. Just like wafers. Like crispy wafers. Whisper.
but it was good.
Okay, I am going to make macarons. Macarons. I don't know which one to say. What time is it? I don't know. We'll find out. 2:19? It's not even 3 o'clock yet. Damn. All right, this will be my first sip of eggnog for the season, and we'll decide that if I like it this year or I don't like it. I feel like I'm always like eggnog, and then I like never like it. I don't know. We'll see. I still don't know. It's fine. Everybody, I just finished editing vlog 47. Oh my god. I just hit export on vlog 48. As a reminder, this is 49. Oh my god, that's good. That's good. Now, though, I could start editing this one, or I could start editing the everyday in 2023. And that's what I should do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. That's like, what? It's like 5 videos I edited today. It's a lot. I don't know how many it is. It's 4 or 5 though. Ugh. Everybody, I have been bamboozled. There is snow on the ground. It is snowing. I had no... My car is outside. Should I move my car in? I literally checked the forecast. It said nothing about snow. So I kept my car parked outside. I think I'll move it inside. Otherwise, I'll probably regret it tomorrow. How much is it supposed to snow? I don't know. Why is it snowing? When did it start snowing? I don't know. Okay, on second thought, it's dark out. I could start my car right now, remote control start, but I don't remember like what the heat settings were when I got out of it. So chances are the snow wouldn't melt. All right? All right? And it's dark and cold. I don't work until 11 tomorrow. That's part of the reason I left the car out, because I was like, well, if it is like frosty in the morning or snowy, I have like the whole morning to like deal with it rather than trying to rush to work, you know, at 7:30 in the morning. So I'm going to leave it. It's fine. The one day I park outside, I fucking snows.
In a large bowl.
We need to microwave this first.
You need 2.5 of
One of
these.
these happen.
We like it to butter here. We have to chill the dough. What? An hour.
Oh well.
Okay, stir in the flour, baking powder, and salt. Cover and chill dough for at least 1 hour or overnight.
That was one stick.
And prep time 20 minutes. The fire.
Good morning. It's a beautiful snow. And I was just watching videos about Hunger Games, so, you know, beautiful snow in one more way. No, snow is a president who kills everybody. So I'm just lying in bed trying to go to sleep after having stayed up too late. And then I'm like, did I film anything today? I did. I filmed the snow this morning, but then nothing after that. When I got home, I did some like quick like cleaning and like small little tasks. I ate some food, I put on a Christmas movie, and I worked on my 1 second a day video. You know what this angle means? Time for the thing, the advent calendar. I missed a day, so we have this one, fudge, and a dairy milk. I'm gonna eat the dairy milk first because I'm assuming it is going to be very normal. This is what it looks like. That's like hard. And now for the fudge. It's different on the inside. That's pretty good. I packed my lunchbox last night because I was going to put it in the fridge so there was less to do today. And I left it out. I don't feel good. So bright. Anyway, what I was saying is I put my food in my lunchbox, but I forgot to put my lunchbox into the fridge last night. Everybody kept telling me it was like 50 degrees today. And they were not lying. It is 5 o'clock. And it is still so nice out. Like, it's cold. I wouldn't be out here for long. But it's nice. Also, I'm still not feeling the greatest. So that's just great. It got better throughout the day. And I told myself if it didn't, I was gonna maybe call in sick to the theater tonight. But I don't want to do that. So here we go. Love that it feels like spring today. But why? It should be Christmas feeling.
Well, hello. We are going to Goodwill. We are going to look for, I think, a potato masher, maybe. We are going to look for an electric hand mixer, like the one my mom has from the 80s. That's ideally what I would like. We're also going to do our normal Goodwill looking for, you know, clothes and furniture, and probably not books. We're trying to do a quick Goodwill run today because then I have to go get my Walmart pickup order, and then I have to make my dessert that I'm taking to our friendsgivingmas tonight. So ideally, quick Goodwill run. Hello, so we are having a friendsgivingmas tonight. Me, John, Casey, Zach, Bree, and then Zach and Bree's friend Becca, and maybe Neri, maybe. So we're doing that. It's like a potluck style thing. We're going to Zach's apartment. It's gonna be all cute and Christmas, and we're each bringing different things. So I'm making my family's dessert, which I have every holiday, and only on holidays. I've never made it before. My grandma used to make it, and then when she died, my grandpa would make it, and then when he died, I think my step-grandma made it for maybe a year, and then like there was a year she didn't make it, and I was like, excuse you? And so then me and my mom made it every year, and so we still make it every holiday. I've never made it by myself, and I've never made it not at home for an actual holiday. So I am making it for the first time ever. It's kind of scary and exciting because if I screw it up, I have to get it right eventually, because eventually I will have to make it. So scary, but I'm excited. I'm also making mashed potatoes, which I don't know. The last time I made mashed potatoes, it didn't go very well. I don't know why. So we'll see about that. This is cool, not mashed potatoes. This is for the dessert.
I was supposed to put more butter in the recipe, but I didn't. It looks okay. So this is a mixture of like flour, nuts, and butter. This is a mixture of cream cheese, powdered sugar, and whipped cream. This is a mixture of instant pudding packages and milk. And then you top it off with whipped cream and like chocolate shavings. I'm going to assemble now.
I know what time it is. I feel like, ooh, I think we might have gotten through all of the advent calendar chocolates, because I'm pretty sure I've had these two before. All right, twisted cream egg and dairy milk. Yep, I've had both these before. So, ta-da, we're done. We've had all of these. Huzzah! Now I'm gonna feel like Cadbury cream egg Easter again. Woohoo!
Look at my amazing mashed potatoes. Beautiful.
Mashed potatoes are made. Dessert is made. I'm dressed, and it's time to go. So, let's go have some Christmassy fun. Woo! I hope to have my jacket on by the end of that sentence.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, now you're not gonna do it.
Sorry, Brie, you're not bringing these home.
I need to see these potatoes.
And they said I wanted to do
Oh, there's a helicopter.
I don't see it.
There's a red blinking light in the sky.
I don't see it. Oh, I see it now.
home from our lovely friendsgivingmas evening. It was beautiful. I loved it. Absolutely wonderful. There was some excitement outside. There was this lady like yelling about Jesus, but to nobody, just to herself. So that was some excitement. I don't know. Something was not well in her world. That's, you know, we all do that. We all go through that. Not like that, but we do. It was wonderful. Food was great. People were great. My dessert definitely didn't like set. You're supposed to make it the night before. Oops. It was, you know, runny, but it was good. It was still good. We'll see what it's like tomorrow, because that'll be the true test, honestly. We'll see what tomorrow's like. I am so tired. Oh my god. This is the end of the vlog. I'm gonna go to bed. If you recall, a few days ago, I was like, oh, tomorrow I've like gotten like some exciting news that I don't think I've shared yet. I'll just share it tomorrow. And then I never did. I'm not gonna share it now. It's bedtime. So you have to wait till the next vlog. It won't be tomorrow though, because I'm busy tomorrow. I work at the job that I do and then at the theater that I do. I am so tired. I'm going to bed. Good night, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.